President Joe Biden is now asking the U.S. intelligence community to reopen its investigation into how the COVID-19 pandemic began. Today, the president said there's insufficient evidence to whether the virus began from human contact with an infected animal or from a laboratory accident. The Chinese Institute for Virology was at the epicenter of the outbreak, and there are new reports this afternoon that at least 3 employees were hospitalized in 2019 with COVID symptoms before the first outbreaks were reported in China.
I still believe that the most likely scenario is that this was a natural occurrence, but no one knows that 100% for sure.
The answer is not for the United States to walk away. The answer is for the United States to double down and make sure that any grievances we have are addressed.
At least 2 congressional committees are also conducting their own investigations into the origins of the virus. The president is directing national labs to assist with this investigation and called on China to cooperate. Indiana U.S. Senator that is, Mike Braun wants the president to release what our country knows about how the COVID-19 pandemic started. Braun proposed legislation to do this in April, saying we should lead the way in transparency and tell the American people what we know so far.
I'm not sure if it's my place to tell the President of the United States to
declassify. You've been very engaging on a wide range of topics, and I think he'd respect your opinion as much as anyone.
I'm just not in a position to know what might be in the classified documents and what else might be there that would not be relevant to this and might actually be harmful to national security.
Senator Braun supports redacting what's necessary to protect national security, but wants them to consider releasing what they can. The information would come from the Department of National Intelligence and the Department of Homeland Security.